Hey friends, it's Crystal with Find the Deals with Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Friends, I have another fantastic Dollar Tree haul with some amazing finds, some Walmart closeouts. Dollar Tree is getting so many Walmart closeouts now. It is awesome. So friends, if you hadn't subscribed, make sure that you do, and let's jump right into this video. For those of you that don't know, or maybe it's your first time tuning in, this is my fur baby Cinnamon, Cinnamon Min, Cinnabon, Bun Bun. She's got a lot of different names. So this is my fur baby. So she likes to join us from time to time. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's start with, there's so many good things, y'all. Okay, so I'm just going to start with the food because I have very little of it. I did repurchase the late July medium salsa. This is so yummy, y'all. It is made with organic diced tomatoes. Great to have in your pantry, you know, when you want to have some chips and salsa. And it is good until almost the end of June. So you do have a little bit of time. The weather's getting nice. When you swim, you get hungry. The kids get hungry. It's a cheap way to have a little snack, a little appetizer, maybe before dinner. So I did pick up another jar of this. These were also new. These are Goldfish Frank's Red Hots. They're good until the end of July. Yeah, so I thought I'd pick those up and give those a try as well. Okay. Now, these are, I think, they're usually over there with the Dawn. These are new by Homebright. Now, there's also a green apple one, which has not made it to me locally yet. But these, you're getting 15 fluid ounces. I did pick up 2. This is the Ocean Fresh Scent Ultra Liquid Dish Soap. So it says it cuts tough grease. And here you just twist this off like that, turn it over. I love the fact that it's, you know, it's turned what we would call upside down versus, you know, the bottle where then you've got to get it to run all the way down. This is constantly keeping it from the top down to the bottom so that you can get all of the product. So this is new. And again, there is a green one. So maybe the green one will make it your way. Hopefully it'll make it our way as well, but this was something new this week. So I was glad to find that. Can't wait to use it. Also just picked up this Scrub Buddies brush for some cleaning. Yeah, so I like the good handle. Versus, I do like the scrub pads and stuff, but you know, sometimes you're having to use your fingers, your fingernails. Notice one is off, y'all. I'm getting them done, don't worry. But so I like this, that it had a handle. So I did decide to scoop this up. Something else that I was really excited to see again, I say again, the colors are new, are these cups. Look, y'all, look at the peach. It matches my shirt. More of this peaches orange color, and then of course this new pastel pink. They had some new pastel colors, so make sure you check out my Dollar Tree walkthrough haul. Shop with me because I don't buy everything I see. That way you can see the variety of colors. I also did post a short about them, but these are fantastic. You know, they're saying they're like a Stanley dupe, but of course, you know, they are not, I was trying to see what's on there. Stainless steel on the inside. They're just plastic. But how cool are these? You know, for that $1.25, you just can't beat it. So I did pick up the pink one and the orange one. Now, something that I had been on the hunt for as soon as I saw them, because I did get the one that they had last year, and I believe I've seen they've brought it back, but I haven't seen it locally, is the mirror with like the beveled edges. I did pick up one of those last year. I thought it was so beautiful. Now, look at this one, y'all. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. It does have that antique-y feel with the black, with the brushed gold. Absolutely love this. So friends, I did grab 2. These are great where you can just kind of lean them. You can use them in your glam area. You can put them anywhere in your home to decorate with. I absolutely love them. So I did pick up 2. I'm sure these will sell out pretty fast. So for that $1.25, you just can't beat it, y'all. So I was really excited to find those. These were also new this week by Dr. Fresh. This cool floss, you're getting 60 flossers. They are mint wax. So, you know, y'all, we got to keep up that flossing to keep our teeth healthy. So I did decide to scoop these up as well. Now, something that I was so surprised that came to Dollar Tree. Now, just so you know, I have always kind of been a Pioneer Woman fan. Love her knives, have a whole bunch of her Pioneer Women stuff. What? Now, I know there are 4, but there were only 3 varieties when I was there. I love the one that I'm missing, so I'm hoping to find it maybe at another store. But y'all, on the clip strip, these were $9.98 from Walmart, and they were $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Now, when I found them, they were on a clip strip actually hanging in our baby section, which was a very odd placement. But that's just why I say, you know, I go up and down each aisle because you just never know where they're going to put items. But look at these, y'all. These were $9.98. And again, I got them for $1.25. These are the Pioneer Woman cosmetic bags. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely gift worthy. And they're just beautiful. I absolutely love the floral pattern. I love that they're giving you like a little wristlet. Beautiful. So I got this one. They also had this one, which again, they are all so pretty. And they had this one. And again, there is a 4th pattern, but it was already gone by the time I got there, y'all. These were the only 3 styles that I found. But of course, I've only seen them in one store. So hopefully as they unpack their inventory, that these will show up in some other stores. So make sure you're on the lookout for those if you're interested. Again, they make fantastic gifts. Now, to go along with that, these are regular $7.98, I think, $7.96, $7.98 at Walmart. Look at this, Pioneer Woman hair ties. You're getting 8. They match the prints of the bag. This is the print that I'm looking for in the bag, y'all, that I did not find. But I did get the first, the second, and the last print in the bags. But they match the bags, and you're getting 8 hair ties. Oh, my goodness. So, of course, my daughter could use these, but they're a nice silky texture, which is actually also good for your hair. So, oh my gosh. And again, $1.25 when they were almost $8 at Walmart. So, just can't wait to see what Dollar Tree is going to give us next. Now, I thought this was pretty too. I only picked up one of them, but look at this beautiful candle. Now, I'm going to pull the tag here. And let's see then if I can cut it on. And you can see it flickering. Look how pretty that is. Perfect for spring, maybe if you're entertaining outside or even inside. I just love the ambiance, the lighting that like all my solar lights bring at night, or all my battery powered candles and things bring inside the home, not only in winter and fall, but spring and summer too, y'all. I love the coziness that candlelight can bring. And look how beautiful this is. They had 2 different designs, so make sure that you check out my walkthrough because I don't buy everything I see. And that way, you know, maybe you would choose the other one. But this is the one that I chose, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I did get that. That is also new. And also, friends, you can use a candle. It's great to burn a candle in front of a mirror because then it gives you that extra flicker. And you know, mirrors give you the illusion of spaces being larger. So keep that in mind when you're decorating with these items as well. So I definitely think that is giftable as well, in my opinion. Now, something else that I found. Well, first of all, this is a repurchase. They just had this, I guess the last truck. I'm not sure. Yeah, I believe I found it last week. But look at this. This is the magenta, the plumping glossy balm. This is a dupe for the Tarte. Now, I had already, showed you swatching the colors. Now, I had on the watermelon color earlier today, so even though I already have one open, I'm going to go ahead and open this because I did get this as a backup. But you just click it. You see? And it pushes it up. Now, let's try it on. It feels so good on your lips. And that is it on, y'all. I think it's a beautiful color. It does last for a little while. I'm not going to say like it's an all-day wear, but it wears well. It feels great. It feels so moisturizing. So this is the magenta. I've also purchased another one of the watermelon. The plum, I purchased one, but that was it. So I didn't really want to repurchase the purple because I'm not really that much of a purple girl when it comes to, makeup. But I thought I would grab these. They feel so good on the lip. And again, they're saying it's a dupe for the Tarte. So if you find it, give it a try, y'all. Okay, now something that I did not know really was a thing until I ran across it. And I was like, oh my goodness. I was so excited to find it. This is brand new this week by Be Pure, this truck. Look at this, the blush, the revitalizing stick, y'all. So if you haven't watched my Get Ready With Me, make sure that you do, because I actually have the rose blush on today where I actually try it out for y'all. That's why it's already open. But this is what it looks like. You pull it off and it's got this little cap and it's got the little twist at the bottom. You twist it up. There it is. You can go wide if you want a larger stretch. I kind of did it down like this for a thinner, but it is definitely buildable and it blends really well. It doesn't really have a scent, but I really, really like this. So again, I did try the rose. I do have the rose on. What do y'all think? But I liked it. And again, they have a raspberry one as well. Now, this blush, start off with a little because you can always add a lot more because I think it does have a great pigment. So I was really excited to find this. I think this is a great find. Now, this is something that I play around with a little bit, a bronzer. I guess I need to watch more videos because I don't really bronze, but I would like to. Again, I've been playing around with a little bit, but I have not tried these. But look, these come in 2 different colors as well. There's a deep tan and a soft tan. Now, I'll probably pass along the deep tan to my daughter, and I'll probably keep the soft tan. So I know I've seen people, where they can like contour with the bronzers and things like that, but I was excited to find these. So $1.25, y'all, you cannot beat that. And then they also had the highlighters. Yes, the Revitalizing Stick highlighters. Now they come in 2 different colors. They come in golden and they come in champagne. So that golden looks to have a little more warmth to it, and then champagne. Now I use the champagne. Again, I need to watch more videos, I guess, on where to highlight, but just for fun, I guess, in my Get Ready With Me, I actually used it down here, and then I took a little bit right here. So yes, y'all, so I've actually got a little bit of the champagne on, But again, the highlighters, all of them look like this, where they've got that, and then you just twist it up and use it. So I think these are fabulous. I love that Dollar Tree is giving us such a variety. It is nice and creamy. Yes, y'all. So be on the lookout for all these products. The highlighter, the blush, and the bronzer. Now, my store had them all hung together, so make sure you look through, because they didn't have them separated out. So I had to look through and figure out, what was available. So, but so excited to find those. And then, friends, last but not least, these are new, and they're saying they have real jade. They do require 2 AA batteries that did not come with them, but these are the vibrating jade rollers. I did a short on them showing you that it is a new item, so that, in case you're in and out of the Dollar Tree. But here it is. So this comes off, you put your batteries in there, which I did not bring any batteries out here with me. But yes, friends, it rolls well. This one has the smooth end. And then this one has it's a textured roller. There we go. And this one's in the pink and this one is in the blue. And again, they do require batteries. So if you know somebody in your life that's into all the, the beauty and the doing the different things, they may really like these, or maybe you want to pick up one for yourself. But friends, that is my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming back and watching this video. If you hadn't subscribed, what are you waiting for, y'all? It's absolutely free. Make sure you also click the notification bell to make sure that you're notified every time I upload. And if you do want to be subscribed, from time to time, check to make sure you are still subscribed. I guess they say maybe if you don't comment over a certain period of time or something happens, that sometimes YouTube may unsubscribe you. So if you want to be subscribed, just double check to make sure you are subscribed. Friends, we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. That is absolutely amazing. And when we get to 5,000 subscribers, friends, we're going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to be doing 2 $25 gift card giveaways for our subscribers. And of course, at 5,000, we are going to celebrate. So friends, thank you again for watching this video. Make sure that you like, share, and comment. And friends, I will see you in the next video. Bye.